What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dad Talk. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and enable notifications because I put out videos every single Monday. And if you like what you see, you're going to want to subscribe because there's more content to come. Today we're doing a review of the Tiny Love Magical Tales black and white Gymini, which is this that you see on the floor. It looks very, very simple. But we knew right away when we were having a baby that we would need something like this for tummy time, and obviously for when she's awake on her back and just wanting to look at certain things. So this was an option that we looked at, and we were like, all right, let's add it to our registry. So when it comes to play mats for your baby, there are many, many different options out there. There are a ton of different options at Target, Walmart, at all of your local baby stores and whatnot. This one here is pretty affordable. I want to say it's around $20. I think it was like $19.97, $19.98 or something like that when we added it to our registry. So it's really not all that pricey. It does have a lot of cool things that we're going to go over real quick. Why did they add an extra syllable to that song? It's not Pop Goes the Wee Weasel. It's Pop Goes the Weasel. It's got a lot of cool things for keeping your baby interested and stimulated when they're in a good mood. Right now Scarlett is not in a good mood, but that's okay. Come here, baby. Come here. I'm sorry. I know Daddy's trying to, God forbid I play with you, right? You don't want that, right? No, you don't want to get played with. She's like, no, let me sleep. Anyway, back to the product here. It's got a lot of cool just hanging things. I mean, they're really just there to draw your baby's attention. Babies really can see black and white very strongly early on in life, so these colors really pop for them. So do vibrant, bright colors like, you know, bright yellow, bright red, things like that. But this specific one here is mostly black and white. It's got a lot of things you would expect for a play yard. It's got a mirror so that baby can, you know, check out her makeup, I guess. I mean, no, I don't know. You don't wear makeup because you're just a baby. It's got a mirror so your baby can check out herself and see how good she looks. It's got one of these here, which is, you know, kind of like a mobile. It just kind of hangs and dangles. It has a hanging rattle. It has another hanging rattle. And then it has this thing that plays music. What I like most about this is that it does not keep playing and playing and playing to the point to where you're annoyed. It's very, very awesome. And down here, it also has this detachable card thing. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the point of it is. I'm sure it's in the book here because this play yard does come with a book that tells you pretty much everything about it, and it goes all the way up to 5 to 6 months of you know, what your baby should be doing on this play mat. I'll be honest, I haven't looked in the book yet, so I can't really give you a good description as to what's in there. I just know that Scarlett really, really likes this when she's in one of her wide awake, wide eye moments, when she's just like, all right, I want to do something other than sleep and eat. When we lay her down on here, she flails her arms up at the rattles. She'll occasionally look at herself in the mirror, which is awesome. And she stares at this a lot too. I'm not exactly sure what the fascination is with this because to me this just looks like really simple, and I don't know, like if I were a baby, I'd be going after this rattle. You know, I'd be hitting that all day long. But she seems to like it. There's a teething piece down here. I'm a little sketched out by this because this playmat is on the floor a lot, and this teething piece kind of like, I mean, it gets all over the place, and I don't know, like, I feel like this is something you'd have to take off and wash quite often, so it just seems like a nuisance. It is cool to have for when, wow, you just pooped in my hand. It is cool to have when she does start teething, but for right now, I don't know why I even bothered putting this on here. It's just going to get dirty. I'm going to have to keep cleaning it. But you know, if you get something like this, you don't have to leave that on there. These are detachable. Every single piece moves, which is great. So you can have these at different heights. So if your baby isn't quite reaching up yet and you want these lower to her, you can lower them down. Obviously, you want to supervise your baby whenever your baby is using this mat. There aren't any really major serious choking hazards that I can see, but you never know with a baby. I mean, one of these tags could obviously get ripped off, and you know, your baby could try to ingest it because they think it's something they should be chewing on, but it's not. But aside from that, I mean, this mat is great. It's very easy to put together. The box was huge. it was massive. The box made this thing look bigger than it is. When we first got this and we had the box, we're like, oh my god, where are we going to put this playmat? It's not even going to fit in her room, because her room is very compact. If you haven't seen our nursery tour, check that out. That'll be linked down below, and you can definitely get a feel for how small this room is. We were concerned that this would be too big for it. Luckily, the box is bigger than the product. It looks amazing. It fits perfectly. It also has a very soft cloud right here, so when she is on it and she's on her belly doing tummy time, which is awesome, she can feel it, and she seems to really like that soft part. Let me see if I can get her to do it, guys. She generally will like touch it and just enjoy it. I think right now she's just gonna sleep. Yeah, that's all she's really concerned about right now. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in this playmat, I will leave a link down below in the description so you can purchase one for yourself. It's not an affiliate link. I make no money off of this. This is not a sponsored ad. This is just my take on this product. I think it's great. It keeps her mind occupied. She enjoys it when she's in the mood for it. I enjoy it when I need to sit down and have a cup of coffee and she's wanting to play. Well, I can sit there and watch her. It's perfect for that. I absolutely love it. It takes her mind off of certain things. Like if we change her diaper and we feed her, and then she's like, just like being a baby, and like, what am I gonna do next? Am I gonna get laid down? Are you gonna hold me? What? She can go in here, and it kind of occupies her mind. It breaks up the redundancy of her life, because let's face it, babies live a very simple life. They eat, sleep, poop. That's pretty much all they do. So something like this that can really occupy their mind at such a young age is absolutely perfect, until she can start playing with other toys and occupying her mind that way as well, and so that we can, this is a good introduction to playtime for her. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have this product, or if you have any similar products that you can recommend, let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to know what else is out there. I know I have seen other play yards that are vastly different from this that have piqued my interest. I know there's one at Target that I might pick up anyway and do a review on. But for now, this is great. She likes it. As you can tell, I mean, it's a play yard. It's meant to be played on. My baby chooses to sleep. See you next week, guys. No? You don't like that?